Hey folks, welcome to Coco's Basement. Got a little tutorial video for you on the transcription Speed Demon by Michael Jackson. This tune was originally played on synth keys or synth bass. I'm just going to fire straight into this. This is played over a minor 7th chord for the verse vamp. And the notes it's outlining is basically the root of the chord, which is A minor 7th, so the root being A. Now remember, I'm playing this on a 5 string, so just keep that in mind to ignore the B string. So it's played on the A, and that's the 5th fret on your E string, and I'm playing that with my index finger. Now these are fingerings that might work for you, other fingerings might work better, so whatever way feels most comfortable, but this is the way that I think feels the best. So it's on the A, and it's moving through to a hammer on from the 4th of the chord to the 5th, so the 4th being D on the A string, hammered on to the E on the A string. So the E being the 5th of the chord, A minor. Now from there it shifts up to the 7th of the chord, the minor 7th, and that is the 5th fret on your D string, and that is a G, same as your open strings. So the way I'm playing this, 5th fret on the E string 3 times, 1, 2, 3, hammer on from the 5th fret on your A string, which is the D, to the E, so, and then back to the A, then pluck the G, then leading straight with the thumb, might take a while to get that down for some of you, so, and then back to the E, back to the A, finish off on the double strike on the G string, so it's thumb, pluck, so pluck, then thumb, so once more. So I hope you can follow that. So for the chorus line, we have 2, 3 thumb plucks over a D chord. Now this whole line more or less outlines a dominant 7th chord. So, and it's D. So it's the 5th fret on your A string, and I'm fretting that with my index finger. So it is 3 strikes on the D, and then a pluck on the G, then back to 2 strikes on the D, then I'm hammering on from the 4th of the chord, which is the G, to the 5th of the chord, which is A, and then this falls into the start of the line. So, well, that is the start of the line. So then what's happening is I'm plucking the C, which is the 5th fret on my G string, and then I'm going down with the thumb to the D, then pulling up on the E, and that's the 9th, down on the 7th fret, up on the E on the 9th fret, down again on the D, which is the 7th fret on your G, then up on the C. So I'll play that nice and slow. So as you see, I'm coming back with the thumb to strike on that A, which is the 5th of the chord. So there's the A, then I'm going down with the thumb on the D, which is the 7th fret on the G string. It's quite tricky to go between these, and it's kind of the Larry Graham technique, and the way that he goes down with the thumb, and sometimes he doesn't come back up with the thumb. He misses the upstroke and goes straight to. So it's almost like you're playing through the string without coming up on the string. So hear the difference opposed to. So this is a really tricky part of the line. So we have the hammer on from the 5th fret to the 7th on the D string, then pluck on the 5th fret on the G string, down, thumb down on the 7th fret on the G string, thumb up on the 9th fret on the G string, thumb down on the 7th fret on the G string, thumb back up on the C, the 5th fret on the G string, then down on the thumb on the A, which is 7th fret on the D string, then down on the 7th fret on the G string, which is your D. So then when I go down with the thumb on the D string, then I'm back up on the C again. So and that's coming back to the A, the 5th of the chord, which is the 7th fret on the D string, then back up on the G, the thumb back up. So this is all a downward motion after that pluck. So and once I strike that G, which is the 5th fret on the D string, with my thumb upstroke, I'm sliding it down to the F sharp on the D string, which is the 4th fret. So 5th fret to 5th fret on the upstroke to the 4th fret. So then that's going to lead to my finger plucking C again, and then back to the A. So when I thumb the I'm actually changing the angle of my thumb to then strike as a normal slap as opposed to through the string, and then I'm striking the E, which is the 7th fret on the A string, on the A string, to the root of the chord again, the D, and then so now this is the second half of the line. So now when I reach there, I'm hitting that 7th fret on the A string with my ring finger, and then jumping to the middle. It's quite tricky to do this. So and the reason for this is it's now going to set my fingers up in a new position for the thumb slap, this thumb and pop part. So the thumb and pop part is going so it's D, the note D, then to the B. So this is going. So that's root to the octave, double strike with the thumb, then to the minor seventh of the chord, back to the thumb on the D, then to the sixth of the chord. So, and it's going to work all the way down. So you're going single strikes back to the D each time after you pluck. So, and then followed to the A. So A, thumb back to the D, then to the G, thumb back to the D. So I'll play that really slow. And then it's going to finish up with a hammer on from the note C, which is the 3rd fret on your A string, and then hammering that to the D, the root of the chord, the 5th fret on the A string. Then I'm plucking the F, which is the 3rd fret on your D string. So the line all together, nice and slow. So hopefully you got that. I'll play it nice and slow again one more time. So